In problem number 1, we have to draw projection for a square ABCD that is parallel to HP and 20 mm above HP. It is kept in such a manner that each side of the square is equally inclined to VP. The length of the side of the square is given as 60 mm. So while drawing the projection for the given problem, first of all we will draw its top view. We know very well that the top view is drawn below the reference line. So first of all we will draw the reference line XY, and below XY we will draw top view. In top view, the plane will be seen as a square with its all side equally inclined to reference line. It means each side will be drawn inclined at 45 degree. So we'll draw a square ABCD with its side 60 mm and all its sides will be drawn inclined at 45 degree to the reference line. In front view, which will be drawn above reference line XY, the plane will be seen as a line. This line will be parallel to reference line, and this parallel line to reference line will be at a height of 20 mm from reference line XY. Besides that, the length of the projection line in front view will be equal to the length of the diagonal of the square. So we will extend the diagonal points of the square from top view up to the reference line, and we will locate the points, and accordingly we will draw a parallel line to the reference line in front view. In problem number 2, we have to draw projection for a regular hexagon. This regular hexagon is given as parallel to vertical plane and 20 mm away from it. The side of the regular hexagon is given as 30 mm, and it is given that two sides of the regular hexagon are perpendicular to horizontal plane. So while drawing the projection for the problem, first of all we will draw reference line XY, and then above reference line XY we will draw front view of the problem, while below reference line we will draw top view of the problem. In front view of the problem, this plane will be seen as hexagon, while in top view of the problem, this plane will be seen as a line which will be parallel to reference line. So first of all we will draw a reference line XY, then above reference line XY we will draw front view. So as I told you, in front view this plane will be seen as a regular hexagon. So we will draw a regular hexagon. To draw a regular hexagon, we should know the interior and exterior angle of a regular hexagon. The interior angle of a regular hexagon is given as 120 degree, while exterior angle of a regular hexagon is given as 60 degree. So to draw a regular hexagon, first of all we will draw a line of length 30 mm. This line will be perpendicular to reference line, as in the problem it is given as two of the sides of the regular hexagon are perpendicular to reference line. So we will draw a line perpendicular to reference line of length 30 mm. Now after drawing this line, we can draw other sides of the regular hexagon. As we know, the interior angle of regular hexagon is given as 120 degree. So by drawing other sides of this regular hexagon inclined at 120 degree to each side, the length of all these sides will be kept as 30 mm, as it is given in the problem that the length of the side of regular hexagon is 30 mm. So in this manner we will draw all the sides of regular hexagon, each side inclined at 120 degree to other, and each side will be of length 30 mm. In this manner we will complete a regular hexagon. So this is how the front view of the problem will be drawn. While in top view of the problem, this plane is being viewed as a line parallel to reference line. The length of this line will be determined by extending lines from the front view. We will extend line from different points, or I should say different corner or vertex of the regular hexagon up to reference line XY, and accordingly I will determine the length of the line which will be seen in the top view. This line will be drawn as parallel to reference line XY, and the distance between this parallel line and reference line XY will be 20 mm, as in the problem it is given as the distance between regular hexagon and vertical plane is 20 mm. So in this manner we will draw projection for the given problem. In problem number